Hello, welcome to our video. Today I am Ayshen Nadirli with Konul Rasulova. We talk about the behavioral economics and we uncover fascinating insights into how our minds shape our economic decisions. Let's start with this idea.
Discovering behavioral economics uncovers the secrets of how we make choices.
Have you ever wondered why we sometimes make choices that don't seem rational?
Forget the idea that we always act in a rational, logical way when it comes to money. Behavioral economics shows us that our decisions are often influenced by our emotions, biases, and social influences.
Get ready to explore some exciting concepts of behavioral economics to learn how business, governments, and individuals can use behavioral economics to improve decision making, encourage positive behaviors, and design better policies.
Behavioral economics is a field of study that combines psychology and economics to explore how individuals make decisions. It focuses on understanding the factors that influence people's choices, including cognitive biases, emotions, and social influences. Unlike traditional economics, which assume people always make rational decisions, behavioral economics recognizes that human behavior is often irrational and influenced by various psychological factors. It's a fascinating area of study that helps explain why people sometimes make choices that seem to contradict traditional economic theories.
Now, let's start to explain some key concepts in behavioral economics. Let's start with a loss aversion. Loss aversion is a concept in behavioral economics that basically says people really don't like losing things. In fact, they hate losing things more than they like gaining things. For example, imagine you have a store and you want to sell a jacket that not many people are buying. You originally priced it at $50, but it's not selling well. To encourage people to buy the jacket, you decide to change your approach. You put up a sign saying, "Last chance, buy this jacket before the price goes up to $70." By doing this, you make people feel like they might miss out on a good deal if they don't buy the jacket now. People don't like to lose out on things, so they might be more likely to buy the jacket to avoid feeling regretful about missing this price. Many businesses also use similar strategies to create a sense of urgency and make customers feel like they might lose something if they don't buy a product or take advantage of a special offer.
Now I will talk about framing effect. The framing effect means that the way information is presented can change how we feel about it and the choices we make. It shows that our decisions can be influenced by whether something is described in a positive or negative way, even if the facts are the same. Imagine you are at a restaurant and you see two options on the menu for a steak. First option is lean and healthy grilled steak. Second option is juicy and flavorful grilled steak. Both options describe the same steak, but they are farmed differently. First option emphasizes the healthy aspect, while the second option highlights the taste and flavor. If you are someone who is conscious about eating healthy, you might be more inclined to choose first option because it's farmed as a lean and healthy. However, if you are someone who prioritizes flavor, you might lean towards second option because it's farmed as a juicy and flavorful.
Let's continue with social normalization. Social normalization in behavioral economics means that people tend to do things because they believe it's what everyone else is doing or because it's considered a normal behavior in their social group. In terms of economics, social normalization can affect how people spend their money. If people see their friends buying a certain brand of clothing, they might feel pressured to buy that brand too, even if they don't personally prefer it. Or another example, let's say you're in a restaurant with a group of friends and everyone decides to order desserts in addition to their main courses. Even if you initially plan to stick to your main course only, you might feel influenced by the behavior of your friends and decide to order additional items as well.
The next is opportunity cost. Opportunity cost neglect in behavioral economics means that people often overlook or underestimate the value of the things they give up when making a decision. They focus on the immediate benefits of a choice without considering what they could have gained from the alternatives. For example, if you have $50 and you decide to buy a video game, you might not think about the fact that you could have used that money to buy a book instead. The value of the book is neglected or ignored because you are only thinking about the enjoyment of the video game in the moment.
Present bias means that people tend to prioritize immediate rewards or benefits over long-term works. For example, imagine you have an important assignment due in a week, but instead of working on it now, you choose to spend your time watching TV or playing video games. Even though you know you should be working on the assignment, you prioritize the immediate enjoyment of entertainment over the long-term benefits of completing your work early.
And the last is status quo biases. Status quo biases refers to the tendency to stick with the current station or default option, even if better alternatives exist. People are often resistant to change and prefer things to stay the same. For example, someone might continue using a specific brand of shampoo simply because they have always used it, even if there are other shampoos with better ingredients or lower prices available. Consider a situation where you have subscribed to a streaming service for several years. Even if another service offers more content at a lower price, you hesitate to switch because you feel comfortable with it.
We hope that you understood our explanation and gained useful information from this video. Thanks for watching.